The town of al-Baghdadi falling into the hands of ISIS as the Iraqi army evaporates.
This as the terror group gains ground in Anbar province, some predicting a collapse of the area within hours.
Thousands of civilians, religious minorities fleeing an onslaught of violence.
When we live among people who are resistant to or openly hostile to our faith, it's hard, sometimes terrifying, to stand strong and to live out our identification as followers of Jesus. But since the earliest Bible times, God has called people to serve Him even as they face challenging circumstances. Even small acts that identify you as a Christian can trigger horrible retribution. Courage that is rooted in God's power and faithfulness is essential.
ISIS claiming responsibility for this.
ISIS continues to dominate headlines in the Western world.
My name is Aram. I'm originally from Iran, from Kurdistan, Sina. And since 2003, I'm living as a refugee in Kurdistan of Iraq. The reason that because we converted to Christianity, then when the intelligence in Iran, they find out about us, they took my father to the jail in Iran. And then they tortured him for a week. So when they released him after 4 or 5 days, he passed away. So to feeling this guilty stay with me for a long time. What my family are thinking about me, all this has happened to them and they are facing difficulties because of me. I was really mad on myself. I didn't know that I should continue on my activities and doing evangelize, going on missions or not. Then one day it was noontime that I fall asleep. Then I saw that there was Jesus came to me. He just appeared to me and told me that it's right that you lost your earthly father, but right now you have me, so you can call me your father in heaven. So he said that don't worry, wherever you go, I will take care of you and even your family. We have been rejected many times by Muslims, by other people that to not go and evangelize, to not give them the Bibles. But right now, when we go to whoever, they are asking for Bibles. They are getting more interest to the Christianity because they are ashamed of what they are doing, ISIS, and behavior of Islam. And even when we deliver the Bibles, they are not rejecting it. They take it, they read it.
He knew what's happened, and he knows what's going to happen again, but yet he's still out there doing it.
I can't watch this footage and just think, oh wow, wouldn't it be tough to be a Christian in Iraq? I'm really thankful I live here, and then go back to my comfortable pew Sunday morning. This has to do something to me. This is the body of Christ. This has to change something deep inside me that's I want that kind of courage.
Courage for Christ is about doing His will, even in the face of danger. God has promised that sometimes we will face trials, but He's also promised that He will never leave us or forsake us. So what about you? Can you say with our brothers and sisters in the persecuted church that nothing will stop you because you know that God is with you?